ESPN.
What up, nation? Welcome to another edition of the WiseTake NBA DFS First Look Core 4. CK013 here. You can find me on Twitter at CK_013. And I am from the WiseTake Nation, which you can find at wisetake.com. You can follow on Twitter at wise_take and on Instagram and Facebook at wisetake without the underscore. Finally got that right. Wow. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you're notified whenever we go live. We do live streams on this channel, usually twice a day, Monday through Friday. Of course, I do a game-by-game breakdown where I go over the WiseTake projections early in the day. It's an early look, nothing near a finalized product, but we kind of go through team by team and see who's projecting well and anticipate what news could be coming out and how we may want to react. We also do the NBA Wise stream, which is our flagship show. It is a position-by-position breakdown followed by us fielding some Q&A and really just going over injury news as it comes out. We start the show an hour and 15 minutes to an hour before lock, and we take you all the way up into lock, going over injuries and reacting and going over exposures. And so make sure you hit the notifications bell so you don't miss anything we do. We do a lot of cool, free content on the channel. And if you guys could like the video, the likes go a long way, allow us to continue to do the content that we do regularly. Definitely helps. So if you're into the content, into the videos, into the WiseTake Nation, at the very least, you could hit that like button. With that said, if you are familiar, we're going to continue to do the First Look Core 4. So we record this the night before. It's currently 11:10 p.m. Eastern. And I did take a look at the slate. We did get some news, and there's a lot of news on this slate that we haven't gotten yet. So a lot of things we need to be on the lookout for. I did manage to pick 4 players. It wasn't too difficult with some of the injury news that we have. But again, I think that you'll want to come and check us out at wisetake.com. Check out the Wise stream. Check out my Core Plays article, which I do over at wisetake.com for WiseTake Nation subscribers. And of course, always check the projections. My projections are what we use for the WiseTake Nation projections. So when you're using the WiseTake projections, you're using the same ones I'm using. And again, I update those all the way up until lock. So without further ado, the 4 players that kind of stood out to me. So you guys know the cover boy. Draymond Green, 6,100 on DraftKings, 67 on FanDuel. We know that in addition to the main injuries of Golden State that they've had all year with, Steph and Clay, whatever, we do know that D'Angelo Russell has been ruled out, who is a big usage player while on the court. We've seen Draymond play a lot of point guard minutes. Kai Bowman is actually questionable with an illness. He didn't practice because he's been sick, so could end up very thin. Draymond Green makes sense, should play a good amount of minutes, should handle the ball. Scoring is not really his thing, but perhaps against this team like the Spurs, who are not good defensively, they could rack up some peripherals here, maybe some assists, some boards. Maybe he falls into 10 points. Who knows? We know he's triple-double capable, although he's not triple-double probable. Either way, Draymond seems like an interesting play. And all of Golden State does, because you're going to see how much Golden State is interesting with D'Angelo Russell and others out there. Also missing Kevon Looney and, of course, Willie Cauley-Stein. Next up, another Golden State player, Damion Lee. No surprise, Damion Lee has won himself a role over Paschall. I do believe Paschall's probable to play, but even when Paschall is playing, he's not playing a ton because Damion Lee just straight up took his job. And rightfully so, man. He's grabbing boards, he's taking shots, playing defense. Golden State has been significantly better as of late, and I do think it's in correlation with Damion Lee seeing big minutes and playing more aggressively. So I do like Damion Lee, even at an increased price tag on both sides, at 6,200 on DraftKings, 6K on FanDuel. Doing dirties to his neighbors, what he does. Next up, lo and behold, another Golden State player, Alec Burks. Again, a lot of usage to fill. On DraftKings, he's point guard, shooting guard eligible. On FanDuel, he's small forward eligible. The price is friendly on both sides. 5.3 on DraftKings, 5.6 on FanDuel. I would expect him to see elevated minutes as well. And without D'Lo, we're going to need somebody who can handle the ball and potentially score, which is not Draymond's forte. So Draymond will handle the ball. I anticipate a good chunk, but I think Burks is going to pick up a lot of minutes handling the ball, or at least taking extra shots, as they need someone to fill some of those shots that D'Lo takes. And Burks is one of the better scoring options they have. Could be even better if Kai Bowman were to miss. Last but not least, and we really could have gone with another Golden State player in Glenn Robinson, because he's cheap and he's going to get minutes. But my fourth favorite as of right now, maybe he's my first favorite, is actually Marquese Chriss. We had mentioned that Kevon Looney and what's his name, Willie Cauley-Stein are out, so expect Marquese Chriss to split minutes with Spellman. Last time we were in a situation like this, it was a little different because Draymond was also out, but Spellman just busted all over everybody. Marquese Chriss did the dirty. I think Marquese Chriss is the better player. Voidable on both sides. Power forward eligible on FanDuel. I mean, he's a power forward on FanDuel. Power forward center eligible on DraftKings. Very low price on both sites. With some double upside. And in that matchup, again, San Antonio is not good against bigs. They're not good against anybody. The defense has been horrible. It's been one of their main issues. So, 4 Golden State guys on the court for today. And you can argue for, like I said, a couple other ones because we like the thin teams in DFS. Thin teams are always good. And they happen to be playing the Spurs, a team who's not all that great to begin with themselves. Don't play defense, don't rebound well, everything. So that's what we got so far. That's what we're rocking with. Again, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, guys. The likes go a long way, really help us out, allow us to continue. If you're looking to take a DFS game to another level, if you're new to the game, or if you're playing and you're just in your kind of plateau, if you want to get better at the game of DFS, daily fantasy sports, you want to get better, come join the WiseTake Nation. We are a premium DFS content provider, but more importantly, we're a DFS community designed to help make you a better DFS player. Members with monthly memberships or higher get access to our Slack chat. In addition to all the content, the projections, the cheat sheet, the articles, everything, the Y streams, you get access to the Slack chat as well. We do offer day passes if you want to try the content out. You get access to all the content. The only thing you don't get is the Slack chat. It's for monthly memberships or higher. With that said, for myself, the entire WiseTake Nation, as always, good luck.
Yeah.